Perfect.
What's going on, everybody? Christian Olvera here. So today I want to talk about the post office. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people that don't know me, that have never seen a video about me, or what we do, is going to click on this video just because of the fact that the post office, it's a job that a lot of us want. We know it's exciting. We know they pay good. We know it's a good job. We know it's a governmental job. We know that it's a job that you really want. It's a career, right? Now, I'm going to explain a little bit of who I am for those that are new to my channel, so you can have kind of a background story about what we do. So 29 years old, almost 30 in a couple days, right? 30 feels kind of heavy. Anyways, married, we have 2 kids, 7 pets, and we have an online business as well. We sell on eBay. My wife sells in McCurry, Poshmark. I also sell in McCurry. I buy storage units. I buy liquidations. I resell. That's simple, right? With all that being said, I wanted a job that was a secure job. I wanted a job that can guarantee me a check every single month, every 2 weeks, whatever it is, right? It's every 2 weeks. But I wanted something like that, right? Why? Because we had some problems with the business. Having an online business, working from home, is not as easy as people would think. So, yeah, we wanted something like that, something that can help us with insurance, right? Something that I could get benefits. Those are the good things about working for the post office. You get paid vacations, you get benefits, the pay is good, right? This is what we know. The pay is good, and you know it's good to work for the post office. Apparently, that's what we think. So here's the thing: when you start at the post office, you start as a RCA, right, or a city carrier. RCA is rural carrier, and you are a sub. This means that anytime that someone doesn't go to work or is their day off or whatever it is, you're gonna go cover them, okay? Once you become regular is all those people that have their own route, and they do their route, but only their route. They don't worry about anything else. They don't worry about if someone didn't go to work or not. Their responsibility is to do the route and go home. That's it. That's where you want to get. Now, for you to get there, there's a huge list. Thankfully, in my office, it's a small list. I'm right now on number 7, I believe. When I started there 5-6 months ago, I was number 13. So it's going pretty fast. But there's a list where you're a certain number to become regular. When someone retires or quits or dies, whatever happens, right? Then this next person that's on the list goes to regular, right? Every time you go to regular, usually you go to a route that nobody wants, right? Okay, so you have a hard time at the beginning when you become regular. So what? You have a hard time as a RCA. Why do you have a hard time? Well, from my experience, you have a hard time as RCA because it's a lot of hours, right? Myself, I start at 6 a.m. even though the start time is at 8. I start at 6 because I don't like to be late. Anyways, I'm late, okay? So I get there at 6 and don't leave until 6 p.m. That's usually my time. So it's 12 hours working every single day. When the check comes, it doesn't seem like it because they're not paying you all those hours. For some reason, you know, if you try to read one of these paychecks, is the most difficult thing in the world. The most difficult thing in the world. I'll probably put a screenshot of one of the checks right there. Anyways, so the pay is good, $18.56 an hour, but it's a lot of work for $18.56 an hour. Now, I'm not complaining about the work, okay? I'm not saying, oh my God, no, it's too much work. No, I've always been a hard worker. I don't care if I have to work hours and hours, it's fine, but pay me for it, okay? Second huge problem, and this is a problem that I see in a lot of offices, but I've heard that in my office, it's really a problem. Management. Management, it's a huge problem. Now, first of all, when you go to training, because you have to go to training before starting this job, it's a 2-week training, I believe, if I remember. And they tell you, look, management, it's gonna tell you that what's going on, why are you taking so long, why you can't get your route done on time, why do I have to send you help, why this, why. Well, it's true. They don't stop telling you why. Now, the job is hard as is already. With the COVID, it got way harder. I remember the day that I did my shadow day. I fit on the back of the truck. They install a seat in the LV. That's what this vehicle is called, long lasting vehicle, because they're old. They always break down, by the way. So I remember they installed the seat in the middle of the vehicle in the back, and I was fitting perfectly, and I was able to grab packages and all this stuff. It was nice, it wasn't a lot of packages, probably 100 packages or so. With the COVID, we're carrying from 150 up to 320 as my maximum that I've done in a day, and it's tough. It's tough for a new person to do all these packages. The route. The manager's asking you why you can't finish the route. Why the regular is able to finish the route and you're not, right? Well, because the regular has been doing this route for 10, 15 years, and I've been doing it for 2 or 3 months. Does it make sense? Not even that. You don't even do it for 2, 3 months. You do it for probably 3 times in a month, right? So you haven't done it that much, but they can't understand why it's taking you so long. It might be their job to do this, and they might think that telling you this, pushing you like this, is going to help you be faster. It doesn't work that way. At least with this office, it doesn't work that way. With this office, the managers straight tell you all the time, I don't understand what's going on with you. I don't get what. Just so you guys can understand how management is, right? I'm always early, 2 hours late. I was once late 6 minutes, not 15, not 20, 6 minutes late to work. I got written up. Yeah, for 6 minutes. Now, it does exist that for me it's more of a, like, you guys can see me, right? I was born in the States, but I lived a lot of time in Mexico. My family is Mexican. So for me, it's I can say that I feel it more as a racism than anything else, because I was the only one written up when a lot of other people were late, right? But you do have this kind of issues in all the offices. I've seen a lot of comics that they have their, let's say, they have their favorite people, right? That they don't mess with. I'm one of those people that is not their favorite people. Why am I not one of their favorites? Because of the fact that I have a business where I make more money than I make in the post office. I don't let them talk me down. So if they're going to come and tell me I'm stupid, I'm going to be like, well, sorry. That's something that they hate. They would like you to say, yes, I'm stupid. I know, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Anyways, management, it's really bad. It's so bad that, just so you guys can know, I've never called in sick in any job, right? And I had many jobs. Never called in sick delivering pizzas, whatever it was, small jobs. Never called in sick. On this one, I already called in sick twice, right? Because you really feel sick just by working there. The other thing is that usually people don't call in sick because you appreciate your managers, your bosses so much, the people you work with. You appreciate them so much that you think, okay, I feel sick, but I'm going to go do this because of my manager. I'm going to go do this because of my coworkers. I'm going to go do this because I don't want to let them down. Well, in this company, at least in my office, you don't have that, okay? for right now is like screw the managers, right? The only person that I truly respect, and it's the only reason why I haven't gone to complain about the racism or the way that I'm treated. It's the postmaster. She is an incredible woman, strong woman. I can't say nothing bad about her. Unfortunately, she's not my direct boss. But you guys are going to get this in most of the offices, right? And I'm saying this because I've seen comments. And your days off, they're probably going to call you saying that you have to come in. Now, before, I had no problem with that, okay? I was like, okay, more money, let me go in, right? Problem is that last times that I went in, I go in on my days off, and suddenly when I come back, I have my manager telling me, why did I take so long? Why was I late in the day that I was off? Why was I late? What do you mean I was late? I was off and I came in. So I wasn't late. Why did it take me so long? Well, you put me in a route that I wasn't ready for, first of all. A route that I've never done, right? But if you answer these kind of things, they get extremely mad. So anything you tell them, it's bad, right? So of course, next time that they called you in your day off, do you really want to go in to hear these people complain about you being late and about you're not finishing your route on time when it wasn't your route? Like, management really needs to change the way they talk to their employees. We had a situation this week. The postmaster is out for vacation, or I'm not sure what she's doing, but she's out for a week and a half, I believe. That's what I heard. And they scheduled me off 3 days, and I know they did it on purpose, thinking we're gonna remove some of his hours so he can feel the pain of not getting a good paycheck, which, again, because I have a business, I don't care. I make more money in my business. Now, it's not that I don't care about my job. I always want to perform 100%. But even if I want to perform 100%, and I can, because the job is extremely hard and they can't get this, I always end up being an idiot under their eyes, right? Which is horrible. It's horrible to have this feeling. It's horrible to go to your job, do your best, you're 100%, and at the end of the day, you're an idiot, right? Very bad. Anyways, so yeah, we had a situation all this week where a lot of people called in sick. Well, people's calling in sick because they really feel sick. They feel sick about the way they're being treated. They're sick about hearing how much they suck. It's a very tough job. And when your manager is being a dick with you, well, you're not going to give your 100% for that person, right? That's unfortunate. But this is my experience with the post office. Would I stay in the post office? Well, what we all want in the post office as a RCA, right? What we're looking for is to become regulars, okay? When I started here 5-6 months ago, I was number 13. Right now I'm at 7 or 6 place. I'm not sure which of those, if not 8, right? But it's going extremely fast. Would I stay? I would stay if things kind of mellow down, if their attitude goes down, which I'm going to talk to the postmaster. If it doesn't work, if this doesn't work with the postmaster, I'm going to go upper, right? And have them change the way they treat us, at least a little bit, right? Start picking in certain people like me. And I know there's other people that are being picked on. And if it change, yep, I'll stay to become regular, because that's what we want. If you're not a regular, honestly, I don't think it's a good job for you. I really don't. At least for me, it's a horrible job. I mean, it changed your attitude completely. You come home, you're mad. I get home at 6. All I do is go take a shower, eat, and go to sleep. So next day I can wake up again at 4:35 to be there at 6 to do the same thing, get yelled at, blah, blah, come do the same thing, go again. And at the end of the 2 weeks, you get a check that it's like, really? This is what I got paid for all the things that I just went through? So we're gonna go. Me personally, I would suggest if you're working at the post office as a RCA, you're probably gonna quit if you're being treated the way I am. But have something on the side, like I have my business. That's the best thing you can do. And right now, we're gonna go hard with the videos. We're gonna go hard with the business, and that is it. If you guys have any questions, anything that I know I didn't say a lot of things about the post office, but anything you guys want to know, I'm here to answer the questions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll see you on the next one.